everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I am starting a new series. I have decided to call this Reboot After Breast Cancer. I thought of different names and I just think my channel's already Finding My Tiara and I've been trying to find my tiara. Find it, lose it. But I've decided I'm going to reboot. It's time to reboot my life. I've had a rough year. I guess all of you know, if you would like, I will do a video explaining it all, but I think the majority of you have been with me for this entire time. I'll just give you a little breakdown if you don't know. October 3rd, 2018, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. From that, I had a lumpectomy the day after Christmas. I did not get clear margins. I had 2 masses and a little sprinkling area of, I call it glitter. It was calcifications. 1 mass, and when I call them mass, the whole area between the 2 masses was 1 centimeter. So it wasn't a huge area. The 1 mass was non-invasive. It had not spread past the cell wall. Good to go. The 2nd mass was invasive and had spread past the cell wall. So when I had my lumpectomy, I also had lymph nodes removed from underneath my arm. Then, like I said, they did not get clear margins. She cut into those calcifications, and every one of the ones she cut into were cancer cells. So my 2nd lumpectomy was the day before Valentine's Day, February 13th. On that day, she went in and removed all the area that had calcifications. She did get clear margins after that. Seemed to be doing good. Then next, I had radiation. So I went and had my radiation treatments. I was extremely lucky there. I was one of the rare ones that could lay flat down on the table with my breast hanging out, and so I didn't have to lay there and hold my breath like you normally do when you get radiation. Now, was I still burned? And yeah, it was like a really bad sunburn. It's not fun. You have to put on the steroid cream, and it's not fun. Then after that, I had a hematoma. I had a hematoma pop up after my surgeries. And a hematoma is a pocket of fluid. My hematoma was so large, in the breast, that it was bigger than my other breast that I had no surgery on or anything. I was larger in that breast, so I had a lot of fluid. We had to wait 6 weeks after I finished radiation, and then my surgeon removed the fluid with a needle. She removed 80 cc's of fluid. Said, oh, some of it might come back. It came back with a vengeance and got infected and burst open, and I had an open wound, which I have had now for 6 months. My wound is still open. It was the deepest. It was 8 centimeters deep. 8 centimeters deep. Basically, the entire area that was removed from the I started to say lymphedema. I did not have lymphedema. The entire area from the lumpectomies, all the tissue they removed was still open. That was my wound. And we had to heal it from the inside out. I had to wear a wound vac attached to my breast. Gosh, how long did I wear that thing? 2.5 months or so? 24 hours a day. And then that was removed, and it's being packed. Yes, packed and bandaged daily. We are now at 0.2 centimeters. My little hole is tiny. It needs to go away. But it is, as long as it's open, I cannot get that area wet. Needless to say, I've been taking baths in waist-deep water and just washing off my upper body and washing my hair in the sink. And I'm just looking forward to a really nice hot shower and wash my hair in the shower and all that good stuff. So that's where I'm at now. My final mammogram it keeps getting pushed off because you can't do a mammogram with an open wound in your breast. So right now it's scheduled for in November. That will give me the final say that yes, you're done. Until I have that, I don't have the final, you are done. You are clear. I have to have that mammogram. I see my oncologist. I'm going to upload this on Thursday. I'm filming a little early. So the day I upload this is the day I see my oncologist, and I will go on my medication for 5 years. We will discuss that in next week's episode, what that's going to do to me. But what I'm going to do with this series is we're going to bounce back. Now, I say we because those of you who've been through an illness, or you just have not taken care of yourself like you should have, in the last little bit, it's like you're brand new to exercise, which is where I'm at. Basically, I feel I'm like starting over. A year of being where you just can't really move and just being sick and tired. Cancer will make you so tired. A year of that, I've got to get my energy back. I want to get my stamina back. I gained 40 pounds. I would like to lose that and then some. But this is not a weight loss journey. This is not a weight loss journey. This is getting me back to a healthier state. So we are going to discuss, some weeks we'll discuss nutrition. We will discuss medications. We will discuss exercise. We will discuss skincare. Another thing, my skincare, there at first I was keeping up with it, and then I just got so sick. I didn't do anything to my face for like months. Months of no skincare. My skin drooped. I have a lift wand. We'll discuss that in one of our episodes. That really helps to keep your face lifted, and I have got to get back on that regularly. I still have not really done that yet, but I need to. My skin, so we'll discuss skincare, getting our skin into good shape, our hair, just anything you can think of to improve us, our mind. My memory is just shot, people, and I think you guys know that. I just can't remember things. I can't, and I have to start writing things down. So maybe we can research some things to help with our memory. So that is what this series is going to be about. And I titled it Reboot from Breast Cancer because that's what I'm doing. But yours could be reboot from whatever you've gone through, or just reboot from you've sat in your recliner for, a couple years or so and you haven't really taken care of yourself. Because that's very understandable. I totally understand that. Maybe you have fibromyalgia. Maybe you have MS. I know a lot of people with MS, and there's days you just can't do anything. You can't do anything about that. But on those days you can. Maybe we can, do some things. There's all kinds of reasons why we have been stagnant, and that's what I have been stagnant for almost a year, and I'm ready to jump back in there. And even before my breast cancer diagnosis, for about a year or two before, I have not felt well. So it makes me wonder, was that cancer and I didn't know about it? Because I did not feel well. I did not have energy. That's why I went vegan, and that helped for a little bit, and then it stopped helping. And that's when I added fish back into my diet, and then that helped for a little bit. I have a very good diet. I have no exercise plan. So that's why I said this is not a diet. Plus, all my doctors, all 6 of them I have right now, said do not diet right now. Now is not the time to be dieting. But now is the time to be eating healthier, moving, getting my energy back. So that's what we're going to do in this video series. So I want y'all to join me. And if you'd like to join, leave me a comment down below and just introduce yourself and, what your focus is on. And like I said, every week we're going to focus on something different. And if you have ideas that you want me to touch on, you want me to research, because let me tell you, I'm the queen of researching and investigating. That's my favorite thing to do. So if you want any of that, anything you want me to look up, just leave it down below. So guys, thanks for watching, and we are going to get ourselves back into shape. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.